back or welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Anna. I am a married mama of two sweet boys and the heart behind Bliss Budget Boutique. I started cash stuffing back in 2019 as a way to take control of our finances, get intentional with our spending, and build real savings. Right now, we're on a mission to save to buy our very first home, and I'm using cash stuffing, budgeting, and savings challenges to make it happen. So whether you're just starting or getting back on track, let's encourage each other and do this together, one envelope at a time. For today's video, I will be doing a budget with me for the 4th week of September. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's start budgeting. Also, if you'd like to join us on our financial journey, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. All right, guys, and this week we are going to be working with $1,480. And then, as usual, my spending, I'm going to do $20. And then for my coffee, I'm going to do 20 as well. And then first thing first, we're gonna do our bills, our weekly expenses, and utilities. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so utilities, we're gonna do 100. For phone, we're gonna do our usual 60. Groceries, I think I'm gonna do a little less just because we're not gonna be here for the weekend. So I'm going to do $100, and we still have a lot of groceries left over. Gas, I think I'm going to do 100 as well. Eating out, I'm gonna do 50. Subscriptions, we'll get 20. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna add a 10. And then for rollover, we're gonna do our usual 25. And that will be all for my weekly expenses binder. And then we're gonna jump into my 2.5K savings challenge. I'm trying to hurry up and finish my record my video so I can edit. I still haven't packed. Okay, so we're gonna do $35. And I forgot to add it up again. Gotta go back. Let me add this first. 20, 20, 100, 60, 100, 100, 20, 25. 505. Okay, 975. So we did the 2.5K savings challenge. And then we're gonna jump into my savings binder. And then for emergency fund, we're working on this savings challenge from EmsoBudgets, and for this week I'm going to do $15. For house down payment, I think I'm going to add 180. For buffer, I'm gonna add 10. Medical, we'll get 35. I want to get to at least $1,000 in medical. A new car, we'll get 10. And then savings challenges. So I'm gonna start this Koko's plant store savings challenge from Koko, Crafted by Koko. This is one of her freebies. So we're gonna do one ghost, so it's gonna be $10. And then for my save with Pochacco, we're gonna do $5. And then for my Luna savings challenge, I'm gonna add a 5 as well. And then this is from Southern Grace Decor. It's so cute. I love SailorMoon. It was one of my favorite animes to watch when I was little. Luna savings challenge, we get 5. And then for my autumn vibes savings challenge, I'm going to add just $10. Or should I skip this time? No, let's add 10. And then my Pocchaco's Costume Cash-In savings challenge would get 15. And then this I will stuff if I have any leftover money from my personal spending. And that will be all for my savings binder. So let's add this up. 35, 15, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15. So 330. 645. Yeah. We're gonna jump into my short-term binder. So for Costco, I have $90. I'm gonna add 10 just to make it an even 100. And household, I'm gonna add a 10. Health, get a 5. Same thing for copays. For gifts, I'm gonna add $10. Electronics, we get a 5. And then I did switch my gym envelope here. And then for that, we're gonna add 10. We already have the enrollment fee, so I'm working on the first month. Date night. I'm gonna add 10. And then this is a new envelope. My husband asked me to just make him an envelope and then just stuff whatever he has, like his spending money in here. But for this week, he told me not to do it. He's gonna just spend from his debit card. So we're gonna skip this one. We're gonna jump into family time. And then for that, we're gonna add 10. Beauty is not gonna get anything. And then personal care, I'm going to do $10. And then for clothing, it's gonna add a 5. And then same thing for miscellaneous. And that will be all for my short-term binder. I think I lost count. Okay. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 and then 20. So 95. 625 minus 95, 550 left. And then we're gonna do my long-term binder. So for car expenses, I'm gonna add 10. Car insurance, we get 35. Annual fees, we'll get 10. For self-care this week, since I have a little more extra money, I'm gonna add 5 in there. For vision, guys, I had to cancel my appointment again. I don't know why. I was just really tired this past weekend. But I really need to, well, my husband and I, we really need to go get our eye exam and get new glasses. So for vision, I'm gonna add 10. Home decor is not gonna get anything. And then for birthdays, I think we can finish up my husband's birthday envelope. 2, 50, 60, 70, 85. So we just need $15 more for 300. So we're definitely gonna fully fund this envelope this week. Wifey will get 5. My son Max will get 5 as well. And then little Ezra will get 5. And then Alexa will get 10. Wait, how much do I have? 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. I think I'm gonna do 5. And that will be all for my long-term binder. $10, $35, $10, $5, $10, $15, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 105. $445. And I forgot that I have my cash envelope planning sheet as well in here. So I'm gonna put that to the side. So we have $445 left. So I'm gonna jump into the kids binder. And guys, my son is so funny. He was basically begging me so I could let him stay for a fun club. And I took him, was it Wednesday, when I was dropping him off. He was like, I don't want to stay anymore. And I asked him why. He said, because they don't have a lot of toys. It's supposed to be a fun club, but it's not fun. I was like, what about your friends? He said he didn't want to stay anymore. So I guess we're not doing fun club anymore. Anyways, for my spending, for my kids spending, I'm gonna add, I think I have a 20, 40, 55. I think I'm just gonna do 5. Baby Ezra. I did go to Costco. I got like his diapers and his wipes. So I need to add more money so I could cover that expense. So we're gonna add 20. For clothing, I'm gonna add 5. School expenses, I have enough money in there, so I'm not gonna add anything. For sports, I did on stuff for the karate class that I got for Max. So that was $100, so I'm gonna add 10 in there just to start again, because that right now it's empty. For birthdays, I'm just gonna add a 5. Seasonal activities, $20, $30, $40, $50. I think I'm going to add a 10. And then for babysitter, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95. So I want to have at least $100 in here, so I'm just going to add $5 more. All right, and that will be all for my kids binder. So 25 plus 5 plus 10, 5, 10, 5. So $60. So 45 minus 60. Oh, 45 minus 60. 385. All right, so we're gonna move on to my month ahead binder. And for housing, I'm gonna add 25. Utilities, I'm gonna add 5. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to, once this is done, I'm gonna have to redo it again, because either that or I add more towards the last row, because the way my light bill is looking right now, my like monthly bills are higher than $330. So yeah, sadly, I'm probably gonna add like $20 for each at the end, like the last row, so that way I don't have to restart the whole thing again. But yeah, it's a little crazy how high my light bill is. I still can't get over it. For food, I don't think I'm gonna add anything for food actually. For gas, I'm gonna add a 10. And then nothing for car expenses. $25 plus 5 plus 10. 40. 345. All right. Moving on to my kids binder. Because I have a little extra money. Should I? I think we can stuff all of them actually. So Valentine's, because I want to add, for sure, for road trips, I want to add $200. Just because I want to have a little extra. And if we, like I mentioned before, if we have leftover money, then I'll just restuff it back into my savings challenges. So that would leave us with 145 in here. Let me see. I'm gonna do 5. Easter, we'll get a 5 as well. For Mother's Day, same thing. I'll skip 1. Anniversary, 5. Guys, even if you add $5 to a savings challenge or like your holidays envelopes, it adds up. If you do it throughout the year, in little Father's Day, we'll get a 5. 4th of July, we'll also get a 5. And then we're finishing Halloween for this week. So Halloween will get $10. Thanksgiving, I think I'm gonna do 20. For Black Friday, I'm going to do a 10. Christmas, we'll do 25. And then New Year's Day, we'll get 5. So let's add this up. I'm gonna put this to the side here. So I got 5 plus 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 10 plus 25 plus 5. So we still have 45 left. 145 minus 100. Okay, 45 left over. Can add a little more. Add a little more to mine. I think for sure I'm going to add, so Easter will get 10 instead of 5, and then Mother's Day would get 10 as well. So minus 10, we got 35 left over. Thanksgiving we'll get, we'll do 30 instead, so minus 10. I think I'm gonna do another Christmas just to get ahead of it with the last 25. That should be that should leave us with $0. And then so 345 minus 145, so 200 that will go into road trips. How much do we have? I did take some $10 out in 5s because it was really thick. So we have 100, oops, 100, 200, $300 in the bank, 4, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so that's 600, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have like around $800. So 200, we'll leave this with 0. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me today. Leave me a little peach emoji just so I can know that you guys got this far. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in for my cash stuffing video, and don't forget to keep saving and budget blissfully. Bye bye.